Hello, my name is Charles. I'm the co-founder of the Moff. Moff is a super bot that can enable many functionalities for your server. We all know that Web3 asks for marketing and the community power. So we know that to do marketing and build your fan base is very hard, and that's where Moff is going to help you. Moff has a mission to supercharge your Discord server, so it will help the community operators with their day-to-day tasks and understand their growth and making a plan. We have our Twitter account, so go follow us, and also you can invite Moff now to play around, to have some super interesting functionality to help you operate your community. So what can Moff do? There's 3 function and a bonus one. First one is a snapshot. It's to record attendance of the server within a certain period of time. For example, if you're hosting events in the text channel, you can start the snapshot and to record who attends that and also when did they attend it. So in the future, you can also revisit and to see the sheet that you recorded and to distribute the rewards. Have some giveaways if you like. The second function is called create invites. So basically, Discord limits the invite functionality that you won't be able to creating your personalized invites if you want that link to be never expired. So we can help you with that. You can use this function to create the permanent invite link, and you can put it to tracking your campaign based on the campaign name and the campaign source, just like the Google Analytics, but for the Discord. So in the future, if you want to have a campaign to tracking who was being invited to your community, you can use this function for sure. The third one is called ID mapping. It's a pain for the community operators, for the admins to distribute the rewards. Sometimes it takes days, sometimes it takes weeks. You have to ask, sometimes DM those members, Discord community members, and it will takes like weeks to come back. But now you can have this function to just send in the link for those people who attend the events. They connect with their social account, then you will be able to distribute the reward after the event ends, because you have collecting those information beforehand. So that's really handy when you try to have some giveaways, some rewards distribution. So use this function if you like. There's a bonus one that we are trying to build. It's the community dashboard. We know that Discord insights can bring you some data, some helpful insights of your community, but there's some problem with that. First of all, it's very lagging, right? Like there's a 2-day lag before you can see what's happening. But in our dashboard, it will be updated every day, so you can just see what's happening yesterday, how many members for yesterday, how many messages for yesterday. And there's more to that. There's growth tracking, engagement tracking, and events tracking. There's on-chain data tracking as well in the future. We are developing right now. So there's many dashboards that you can play around with it to understand what's your community currently is and what's the position it is and where this community will be in the future. So it's super handy for the community operators to have. What about that I can show you some functions so that you better understand what it is. So first of all, the snapshot. Everyone loves snapshots. It can record what the server's been doing and also record the AMA, the attendance for the AMA. So it's super helpful, super useful if you want to track in the community performance. So just type in /stop snapshot and selecting the channel that you want to take the snapshot with. For example, in this case, you can start snapshot for the channel, AMA channel, and when it's up running, you will see how many people attending that, and also you can stop the snapshot anytime you like. You can input how many minutes that you want to be considered a valid entry. You can also register the event's name for your future reference, and also you can type the event ID if you like. And those things, once you select it, you will be able to see the recording. Actually, the snapshot will be you will see the participants list and how many people attending it. In this case, it's a server that nobody attending yet, but you will be able to give you the list, the Discord handle for you to see who attends this event. So it's super handy. It works both the voice channel, but also can be working for the text channel as well. It's even working for the Twitter if you want. So if you want to start a Twitter Space snapshot, you'll be able to do that as well. You can input the Twitter Space URL and also the snapshot seconds, and then the event ID if you wish to give more information. After that, once you submit it, you'll be able to take a snapshot for attendance of the Twitter Space. So it's super handy. That's the snapshot. The second function is called create invites. So you can select any channel that you like to invite people to join. For example, if you are hosting events, you can just create invites for that event server or event channel. For example, you can create invites for let's have a conversation channel. By typing that, you need to input the campaign name and also the campaign source for better tracking. You will also, it's just like a GA, like the Google Analytics, you have to put the campaign name and the campaign source for you to tracking the invites, how many people have been invited using this link, and what's their performance, what's their behavior. So that's really handy when you do some marketing to see which KOL was the best one, who have invited the most members to your server. So it's super handy when you using our function create invites. The third one is to call send connect. Once if you are the admin, you can send in the connect message. The members can click that and connect and bind their social and gaming account. We're supporting Steam, Twitter. We're supporting like social accounts like Discord, Twitter, Facebook, GA, and also we're supporting Reddit. For the gaming account, we're supporting Steam, Epic, and much more if you want. And for those community manager that you want to give a giveaways for those who have Epic account, who have a Steam account, you can just using this function for those winner or everyone who connect their account, so that it's easier for you to distribute the giveaway code or sometimes the physical rewards. So those things are really handy when you want to collecting members information for the gift, for the rewards distribution. It's supporting Web3 and Web2 way. Like if you want to try the wallet, you can do that as well. If you want to do the Web2 social way, you can do that as well. So super handy. Last but not least, we are providing a dashboard for the community manager that you'll be able to interact with the dashboard, and you will be able to see like the new members for today and total message for today and active members for today. You will be able also to tracking like 30 days and long if you have the data longer. So for the Discord operators, you're able to see how the community working, and also to tracking which channel is most active, which user is the most active, and also the overall user growth. We're also providing the growth tracking. If you see that we have the growth tracking metrics If you type in like 7 days, it will provides you with the how many invites do you have, how many invites from the campaign analysis. Currently, there's none. But if you want to have like a campaign name, campaign invites, and from the user invites, there are the function for you. So you can always checking who was the key contributors for your community, who invites the most people. So for you to easily recognize who is the key member, right? And also there's engagement dashboard for you to tracking the engagement. For example, the active members, who is the chatter for the server, and how many message has been sent, how long does the voice channel has been used. And for each channel, there's an engagement pie chart and engagement table. And we're also providing you with some alerts. If those people are inactive for 7 days, for 30 days, and inactive forever, those things will be registered here as well. There's events tracking as well. When you enter this part, you will see how many events you have been hosted. This connects to the snapshot function. Once you use the snapshot function to tracking the data, you will be able to see the list of the campaign name and how many people have been participated, how long does the events have been going, and those channel, how many users has been counted during the campaign. So that's super helpful if you are hosting events in Discord. And so that's the 4 function currently. Moff is more than a Discord bot. As you can see in phase 1, we already developed the snapshot function, create invites function, ID mapping function, and a community dashboard that's not fully fetched, but we are still developing it. There will be a role management, better role management for the community members to managing the community members' pathway and to tracking their life cycle. The role management can be also helpful for those role-gated like channel for the DAO, for the Discord, for the Web3 projects to run. And there's a reward distribution function as well. We know that is a pain for the Web3 projects to find a way to like openly and fairly distribute the rewards. And we are developing this function as well. There's a community quest for engage the community members, for the community members that community operators who are looking for some quests, some daily check-in quests, some retweet quests, some social quests, some gaming quests, for those for running the community more engaged, for more interesting. And there's a messaging tools that we're also developing for the community members, community operators to sending information that more interesting, that more vivid. And that's the phase 1. Back to phase 2, we're gonna be across social media platform. We are supporting the Twitter dashboard, Twitter competitor analysis, to the follower analysis, and those things are costing so much money for the Twitter like the operators. And also we know that there's so much demands on the Twitter growth, so we want to help them to get the edge, for those people who wants to try Moff to have an edge on growth in their community, growth in their fan base. There will be also a Twitch and a Steam quest for those for the community, and also we're going to open the TikTok campaigns as well, as we know that TikTok, Facebook, those platforms currently contributes the majority of the traffic of the internet. So that's something we're going to create it in the phase 2. For the phase 3, we will become the data-driven platform. Once we have the community data, we can provide insights, we can provide tactics for the new communities to better run their campaign, for have more clear targets for their audiences, and also help them to have this competitor analysis, partnership analysis, and also there will be a more marketing and strategic tactics to help them to play around with, and there are much more to do. So Moff is more than a Discord bot. There will be many applications, and also it's gonna be a platform, an ecosystem for the newcomers, for the new community to use to help them grow their community, grow their fan base. So thank you so much for listening us. I'm the co-founder of Project Moff. So hope you consider our projects and to better incubate us in the Binance the incubation program. We're happy to join to help more gamified projects to reach their audience, help them to grow their fan base, and also help them to become a more engaging like ecosystem, like more engaging community for the user to come. So thank you so much, and have a nice day.